Hello. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? How is everyone? I'm glad to see everybody is alive still. Man, I promise I'll set my stream early this time so that I don't forget anymore, okay? I was embarrassed that I forgot to turn it on. I forgot to set up the stream, but now I won't. It's I did a lot of things during Sunday. Like, I did a lot of things. I was super busy. I was working on 2 papers at a time, and I'm already stacked with another paper that's due this week. So that's very unfortunate. But I'm back. It's been a while since we played Katawa Shoujo. I think the last episode was literally I think the last episode was when was the last episode? I kind of forgot when I published that. Oh, that was 3 weeks ago. It's not that bad. 3 weeks is not that bad for waiting a new episode. We're fine. We're great. And I just realized you guys don't hear the music, so that is unfortunate. Let me find that. Let me find a way for you guys to listen to it. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's a little bit too loud. Okay. There we go. Much better. And here we go. First time watching Katawa Shoujo, man. When was the last time I even saw a visual novel? The last time I played the visual novel game was literally during Community Solstice era. That was a long time ago. That was like 7 months ago, chat. Hello there, Shadow Knight. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I apologize to everybody who was waiting on a live 2D model. I had to use my iPhone for projects and I use it for filming, so I'm gonna have to put it off. It's already at like 68% charge, so it won't take that long. Once it finishes charging, I'll use it as we play today's stream. I hope you don't mind. Little chibi me for today. I hope you guys don't mind. Is it good? Is everybody good with that? Good. Everybody's good with that. That's good to know. I will. Pocket Comet, the return of the comeback. Thank you. Thank you. It's the Pocket Comet indeed. And speaking of using my chibi form, I'm still recording the Avatar video essay that I wanted to do. It's still in the process of recording and I haven't started on like editing yet, so hold your horses for that. I have a lot of like video essays. Like, I have a lot of video essays in mind, so just wait for that. The funny thing is, like, my channel is not prepared to become a video essay channel, but it's fine. We're good. We're good. Thank you, Shadow Knight. Thank you. Cellphone Kun needs reds too. We understand. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't mean to use it for like filming, but it's just that I don't have a good camera other than my iPhone, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Deal with it for now. We'll see. Half of this, like, maybe 30 minutes of this stream will be chibi form, and the rest of the hour is literally just me using live 2D. So hopefully that's fine with you. Okay, let's start. Risk versus reward. Okay. This is a pretty bleak room. They could at least put a potted plant in here or something. But the most noticeable thing that this room doesn't have is other people. Are we early? No. What do you mean, no? Does it mean nobody else is coming today? Yeah, that's right. Before I managed to ask why that's the case, Shizune claps her hands together very energetically. Ki-chan, let's play Risk. Come on, you promised, didn't you? You have to. Okay. Do you want to know the rules? We can explain to you while we set everything up. Risk and reward. Are they just a gambling ring or something? They're just a gambling club. You know, I support that. No, don't. I don't support it. But I think they're just like the only 2 people in a student council. That's why there's only 2 of them here. While Misha is talking, Shizune takes out what looks like a board game from behind one of the filing cabinets and throws it on the table. Really? Throws? Actually, this looks kind of interesting. After Misha spends a little too long for her liking running through the basics with a somewhat vague and confusing tutorial, Shizune cuts in and declares the game declares the game has started with a decisive motion, slicing her arm through the air. Oh, I love that. Slicing the air. I love that. That's definitely possible. Shizune's aggressiveness is rubbing off onto me. I start feeling more competitive than I intended to be when I agreed to this. Halfway into the game, while I try to ponder how to defend against Shizune's assault from the two fronts, she breaks my concentration by drumming her fingers on the table to get my attention. He-chan, She-chan wants you to know that you're taking too long to make a move. Better start running. She-chan also says that she will let you keep Australia if you agree to join the student council. Are they playing Risk? Does anybody know the game Risk in Steam? Where you like try to claim a lot of countries? Oh man, this is reminding me of CK3 already. Oh well, no, not CK3, but Risk. I thought this was a game with no strings attached. Just the fact that she would dangle that over my head as an offer means that she knows I care about the outcome of this game. And anyway, no! She-chan admires your fighting spirit and would be a benevolent dictator who will spare your people if you agree to join the student council. You're so competitive, Shizune. She seems to take that as a compliment. I would expect the student council president to be more magnanimous. Magnanimous? She doesn't know what that word means or how it's signed, so she pulls a piece of paper and writes it for Shizune, who in return signs it back to Misha. Misha presses her index fingers against her temples as if trying to physically imprint the word in her memory. Suddenly, Shizune bursts into a flurry of gestures. Misha looks daunted by the pace of her heated signing. Wait, slow down, Shi-chan. He-chan. Shi-chan knows you're going to lose. Tell her I will crush her world empire with my rebellion. Okay. Those eyes of hers shine with childlike mischief. She says you have no chance if you keep playing like this. No, you won't. She has a point. Attack aggressively. It's a trap. It's smarter to play defensively here. Attack aggressively or play defensively? I don't want to lose, guys. I don't want to lose here. So... Okay, we're gonna do a poll on it. Let's do a poll on it, shall we? I'm gonna let you guys be responsible for your actions, chat. You guys are gonna vote on it today. Let's see. Wait, there's nobody maybe that like vote. Okay, no. Hello everyone, am I late? You're not late. You're not late, Cyrus. We just literally started. Never mind. I'm just gonna pick. After all, I can't let you guys do all the decisions. Alright. It's smarter to play defensively here. It's likely that she's just trying to psych me out. Looking at the board again, I have a pretty good defense setup, so I'm not going to wreck it by doing something reckless. A few turns later, I lose the game anyway. No! We lost the game? That's not fair. Damn, I should have saved, you know. Great, you save state. I should have saved. God freaking damn it. Okay then. Shizune adjusts her glasses victoriously and allows herself to tentatively pump a fist in the air in celebration. He-chan, you lost when you allow me to take North America. I mean Shi-chan, not me. Getting control of North America is ambitious because it provides a 5 army bonus, but you can take it from 3 fronts, so you must defend them all. Yeah, I know I lost, chat. I think either way you would lose. I thought you had more guts. How disappointing. Ambition, He-chan. Your play needs to be more daring. Ambition. I was really excited when you took South America, but then you switched to playing defensively just because you gained a small advantage. That's no good, He-chan. Sometimes you have to play Risk. After all, the game is called Risk, not Be Careful. You didn't have to take enough risks, and when you didn't follow through. That's terrible, He-chan. Damn, what's it to if I played too carefully? There's no need to rub it in my face. I wonder if you would even be any good for the student council. LOL! What's this reverse psychology? I guess I don't have to worry about joining or not in that case. Giving up just like that? I expected more of you, Hee-chan. Seriously, is Shizune trying to taunt me to joining the council? Misha, they're so mean. I already like the person with her drill hill already, giving that Ocho-san vibe to it, you know? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it could just be my interpretation of the character. So I don't know if she's actually Ojo-san. So that's my interpretation. Can we get an Ojo love, Miki? Oh! Mina-san. How do you say worship me? I'm gonna have to Google that. Wait. Ojo-sama dialogues. Ojo-sama died. Let me see. Where's the Ojo-sama dialogue. Wait, you know what? I'm just gonna use. Okay. Wait. No, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work with Google Translate. Oh wait, there's worship me or die. Nope, it doesn't work. It's too awkward. Imagine every sentence be peak laugh, just as the emperor could deliver. Let's do that for Misha. Besides, I don't even want to join. It's only my second day. I can make that kind of commitment. I haven't even taken a look at any out of the clubs yet, and these two, they're a little weird. Fine, I'll consider joining the council. But I want to take a look at other clubs first before I decide. Really, Hee-chan? You're not just going to say that to make us feel better, desu wa? Desu wa? Welcome, Tippy. Hello there. We can make that happen, Joey. Yeah, I'm just not sure that I want to. Oh, desu wa. Okay, Hee-chan, but we're not going to give up easily, desu wa. You said maybe, but there's still maybe a chance you'll come around, desu wa. Come on, we should really have fun. We could play more Risk, and maybe one day you could beat me unless we graduate before that. That doesn't make me feel any less reluctant about joining, you know. Really are not that horrible at board games, Hee-chan. Maybe we could play a game, you know? Then, to give you a handicap. I might have said that just to make you feel better after all. Aw, that's cold, Hee-chan desu wa. I take a glance at the clock and realize I've spent far longer playing Risk than I expected. Sorry, I think I have to go. I wanted to go to the library. It's not closed yet, is it? Shizune scratches her head and gestures at Misha. How hard can it be determined whether the library is open? There's a clock right there on the wall. It should be, unless the librarian is absent. I think you're right, Chi-chan. We think the library is open. It's on the second floor. I can't miss it. Do you want us to show where it is? No thanks. It's okay. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye. Let's go with the funny game. I forgot the backgrounds look like that. Desu wa. Not the desu wa, Cyrus. I was just drinking water. One flight of stairs up and I ran into problems. The second floor is a carbon copy of the third floor one. Wide, of course, and plain. Like only hallways can be. You know what's cool? I love how the hallways look like there's like bar handles everywhere and there's no. It's like the perfect school for like. I know it's a school for people with handicaps, but like, come on, it's a great school. You know, I feel like if I have a hard time walking, I could just limp around the school. I remember when the Joseph Types educates commoners, ends in desu no. The problem is that libraries' whereabouts are not as easily determined as one would think. The classes are marked with signs stating which class they belong to, and then there's a plethora of other unmarked rooms. Is the library one of them, or is it just somewhere down the hallway? I bet on the latter and choose my direction at random. And after I turn around the corner, an unlocked door draws my attention, but it's not closed. You know what doesn't like? You know the good part about this school? It probably has braille signs on the door. It's pretty cool. Pretty great, you know? Pretty great, pretty great. It's not open either, though. It's barely ajar, so that I can see it's open and nothing else. It makes sense for the library door to be widely open. Well, this one is not quite that. It's good enough. At the very least, it means that someone is inside and I can ask for directions, no matter how embarrassing it is. I gingerly push the center of the door with my fingertips, every muscle in my arm ready to pull back at any moment's notice. The feeling of being an outsider to the school can be shaken from my mind, so much so that I instinctively fear doing something wrong by entering. And slowly creaks as if groaning from a deep sleep. It was much easier to open than I anticipated. Leaning over and poking my head in the eye to get inside of the room as fast as possible, to make hello, while my lips is quickly snatched away. Oh my goshie! Ah! Oh my goshie! One of the girlies! Oh my gosh. Okay. This is not what I was expecting. I mindlessly let the door open to its full extent, taking in the sight of a solitary figure center stage in an otherwise abandoned room. The situation steals my voice, leaving me standing at the doorway staring at the beautiful girl. Evidently having taken her time to assess the situation, the girl gently puts down her teacup and opens her eyes, but doesn't look at me. Hello there. May I help you? Staring directly in front of herself, the movement of her lips seemed to break the silence rather than the words. However, it's the soft, measured voice that reminds me she's being separate from the room itself. Not only is she like the tallest girl I ever laid my eyes on, but even among the foreigners I met, she's strikingly distinct. Hi, sorry. Sorry for intruding, I was just kind of lost. She takes a moment to formulate a response before speaking. Every action she takes feels as if it's carefully choreographed beforehand. Care to take a seat? Unexpected, considering that I'm intruding upon her. Yeah, she is tall, chat. She's the tallest girl that she ever laid her eyes on. So yeah. Thanks. I slowly step towards another seat opposite her. The girl resting the teacup and saucer on the wooden table in between. Oh, I think she's blind, chat. She's not looking at us. The way she doesn't track my movements with her hand is telling that in the slight cloudiness her eyes mean that she must be at least partially blind. Like Kenji. Come to think of it, her voice doesn't have any detectable accent either. I guess she must be half Japanese. As I take my seat, her composure takes me slightly off guard. Her air of relaxed confidence makes the silence entirely comfortable. The calming atmosphere is so very different from the student council office. I take it you're a new student to Yamaku. Yeah, I am a new student to the British. I mean, Yamaku Academy. I just transferred in yesterday. I get the distinct feeling my speech patterns don't match the formality of hers, accentuated by her restrained bow of greeting. One which I hasten to match, but realizing the futility of the action. Yeah, she has really pretty eyes. Almost like mine. I'm Lily Sato. Pleased to meet you. Isao Nakai. She gives a nod before gesturing roughly in the direction of her teacup. Would you care for a drink? Sure. As much as it pains me, I can't step with her formality in the proceedings. She gives a kind nod, taking the request in stride. Without another word, she steps off the chair and prepares a second cup of tea from a collection of supplies laid out along a shelf. Is this the library? I don't think so, though. A brush here, a brush there, her left hand often lightly touching the side of whichever container she's pouring through. It seems to be a process she's followed dozens of times. As I lean sideways to see around her back, she seems to use her long, dainty fingers to measure the right amount of water in the cup. Your eyes are also pretty, Miki. I would say they look more cute than pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I think every era has different kinds of eye vibes. Blue Morpho's eyes is a little bit more intimidating. But Kamea Solstice is more more elegant. Mine is more cute. So, yes. It's one thing to see the different disabilities the students in my class have, but it's quite another to see how everyone seems to adapt. Gisene and Misha have no problem working together to communicate to me, and Lily herself seems to have workarounds for problems I never thought of. While I feel slightly guilty about doing the work, she seems pleased to be following the correct process of the offer of preparing the drink. So, the soft boys bring me out of my silent observance. Which room were you looking for? It's not often this classroom is visited after school. The school library. Gisene and some classmates told me it was on this floor. She finishes pouring water into the teacup, and as she nods, a small metallic tapping coming from the tea, indicating it's being stirred. I am aware of Miss Hakamichi, as are most students. To be with them means you're in class 3-3, you know? That's right, in the science room in Mito. She gives a small giggle before setting down his teaspoon and slowly walking towards the table, teacup and saucer in hand. He's quite a character. I imagine you'll come to like him too. Most do. Oh hey, look at his Zhao here. I didn't know she was shitting. I didn't know we're gonna get a CGI with him too. She sets down the tea. I gently take it and have a sip. I'm really more of a coffee person, but this seems like a rather bad moment to bring it up. Nonetheless, the smell's quite nice. I'd hardly think it'd be hard to choke down. Thanks, Sato. It tastes really nice. She smiles and quickly waves her hand in front of my face. Lily, please. There's no need to be too formal. She says this in spite of her exceedingly well-bred speech. Oh well. I guess I should try and ask her about herself, as it really does seem as if she's catering to me. So, which class are you from? I imagine it's one of the third-year classes. Correct. I'm in 3-2, which is on the third floor, same as yours. It's taught by Miyagi, and it's specifically for both blind and partially blind students. I see. Sorry. I feel like I'm slapping myself for the faux pas. Looking at her though, she doesn't seem in the least bit put off by it. No! Hisao, why did you say I see? Hisao! My, there's no need to change your speech on my account. Sure, sorry, I'm just showing my newness here. An environment like this would be a big change, so I can't fault you for it. But the same as said can be said for everyone. Many have come to terms with their condition. Category which would include her, it seems. I was ready to jump ship from this particular topic. I segue into another. Do you come here to drink tea often? It's a really nice place. Think on it. This might be her version of the place where I'm at school that I like to have lunch at. I come here fairly often during lunch times. My duties as class representative don't leave enough time for an official club. So a friend and I use this room for having tea. Class representative, huh? Compared to Shizune, her mannerisms seem to almost be completely opposite. While Shizune is blunt and fiercely driven, Lily seems relaxed and calm, almost aloof. And to think of it, she might be useful for a less biased view of the school's clubs. What kind of clubs are there to join? The more popular ones are the track and field club, which uses the field near the school during lunch times, the baseball club, and a book club in a room near the library. There are also numerous small ones too, such as the art and music clubs. At a time when I'm just wanting to get on my feet, rushing into a club right away seems slightly unappealing. I wonder if the school shares the same rule as my old one. Is it compulsory to join a club? It isn't, though it is encouraged. Ah good, that's a relief. Really let my guard down around this girl to let such a thing slip out. The fact seems to lightly amuse her. Not wanting my tea to get cold, I finally start drinking it as Lily does the same. He does know he can put sugar in his tea, right? It doesn't need to be blandless, right? Right. It didn't need to be bland. Is there a go home club? I'd be club president. I wish we could be go home club too. I want to go home. As I look over the window over her shoulder, I notice the light coming to the room. It's a distinctly orange tint. Even here, time doesn't stand still. Heck yeah, boy! It's not compulsory. It means we can slack off. I mean, what if you can't do clubs at all, you know? Right? Oh, the time's gone quickly. Sorry? Right, she's fine. Of course she can't see the sunset. It just looks like the sun is starting to set. It seems to come as a surprise for her. I guess she must have lost track of time. Sorry, Hisao. I don't mean to keep you from the library for so long. I quickly moved to allay her concern. Oh no, that's okay. The library's still open, isn't it? He pauses and takes a moment to think on it. It's probably something I should have asked Shizune when I had the chance. The lady seems likely to know in any case. True. It's open until 6:30 during weekdays. A quickly glance at my watch confirms I have well enough time to get there. I might get going in that case. It's nice talking to you, Lily. She smiles and gives a deep nod. Her hands lightly folded on the table in front of her. It was my pleasure. I'll come to think of it. Shall I show you where the library is? I couldn't possibly ask for more help. I should be able to find it all right. Unless my navigation skills fail me. It did already on the first time, Hisao. Okay, we're getting close, chat. I might be able to turn on the live 2D again. It's alright. I was going to talk to the librarian in case I could introduce you. This gets better and better. It's pretty hard to deny her offer. If you're sure, then that'd be great, thanks. As she stands up to follow me, she takes a hold of a straight, retractable cane that had been slipped in the handle of her bag on the floor. Compared to the cane the boy in my class had, Lily's looks much thinner and longer. This must be for support, whereas Lily is more navigation. Live 2D Miki is in a coma currently. Unfortunately, Chad, she is. It seems to be the case, chat. Together we leave the peaceful room and enter the empty hallway on the way to the library. Side by side, my pace carefully slowed to match hers. I slowly walked through the hallway. I can't find my way, exactly. It doesn't take long for us to arrive at the door to the warm-looking room, currently situated in the center of the floor rather than either wing. Ladies first. She gives an appreciative smile at the gesture, taking the lead as we file in. To the left is the wooden library counter, with the library proper being on the right. Wow, their library is actually pretty great! Recently towards my old school's library with the distinct smell of old books giving the place an almost old-world air. There doesn't seem to be a lot of students here, considering the time. It isn't a big surprise. Everyone's probably either in school grounds or the dorms. Yuko, are you here? She says into thin air since the library doesn't seem to be present. And of course, Lily can't see this. What's unexpected is that it draws a reaction. Something from under the counter thuds against it, followed by a quiet wail. Georgian, apparently the librarian, quickly crawls out and runs us to extremely rigid attention. Hi, Lily. How can I help you? Her voice is strained in a feeling attempt to sound casual as she's rubbing the back of her head. Good afternoon. What happened just now? I heard a strange sound. Nothing. I just hit the back of my head. See, I dropped an eraser under my desk and while I was looking for it, the pencil dropped, and when I was looking for both of them, you came and surprised me. I hope this book's gotten some braille. Jeez, Christ, mine didn't, and I had classes with similar illnesses way back. Yeah, I think it has braille in it. Hopefully it has braille. Are you alright? I'm sorry, I couldn't know. It's okay, it's okay. Sorry for making you worry. This is nothing. I've had worse happen to me. She's quick to reverse Lily's apologies, most frankly trying to push aside the possibility that she could be in any way convinced by bashing her head on the counter. Yes, worse things have happened. The girl fidgets with her fingers as Lily doesn't seem to drop her concerned expression. And then she shuffles some more papers around the counter for no reason. A little shorter than Lily, replete with glasses, freckles, and a very troubled look. Seems to fit their library perfectly. Lily, did you get my message? Message? Oh, the 2 imported books that arrived. Right, they finally came. I can't believe it took so long, but I miss her celebrations, partially for managing to change the topic, I'm sure. She notices me from the corner of her eye and freezes on the spot when she does. Oh no! I'm sorry for not noticing you before. Did you need to check out a book or return one? I'm sorry! The way she can quickly shift between moods is a little unsettling. He's with me. Oh, sorry. I thought it was Hisao. He's with me, Yuko. This is Hisao, a new student. Hisao, this is Yuko, the school librarian. Pleased to meet you. Hisao, right, Hisao. Pleased to meet you too, Hisao. For a second, she visibly attempts to engrave the name on her mind so she won't forget. We were just in corner? Yeah. What country is this school set in again? Japan, apparently. But it's becoming a bit more British than I thought. Yuko often arranges to import foreign books in Braille for me. Would you like to tell Hisao a little something about the library? It's okay, Shadow Knight. Lily's innocent suggestion is met with an expression of abject terror. Please, Lily, I can't. I don't know what he could be interested in. This is too much responsibility. How is it an irresponsibility at all? I don't get. But her objection is so sincere, I don't doubt for a second that she would rather disembowel herself on the spot and tell me where the light novels are. But... so there are a lot of books in Braille... oh wait. So there are a lot of books in Braille here? I attempt to save the day by asking the first thing that pops into my head. Seems to work at least partially. Mikekes seems to not exactly relax, but at least looks slightly less tense. West Tokyoshire? No, you did not! Joey! Not the West Tokyoshire! Well, I think about a third or a fourth of Yamaku's library in either Braille or audio. Makes sense, given all the blind students that be here. If that's only that, how come this library is so big in the first place? Yeah, it is very, very Western. It doesn't look Japanese at all. Well, we get a lot of new books regularly because the library is adequately endowed. That's probably why. I can spend more on new books than on my salary, and then I have to organize and shelve all of them. It's so troublesome and they waste so much. I wish I could quit this job. You know, if she could quit the job, I want that job. But apparently, in order to be a librarian, you have to be a master's. You need to have a master's on library science in order to be a librarian. I remember a lot of people telling me, oh, you can be a librarian, you know. You're an English major, right? And I'm like, no, there's a difference between being an English major and having a library science major. It's different. It's a science. Being a librarian is a science in itself. So, yeah, it holds a lot of responsibility. You're an archivist. Is it an archivist? Archivist? It's an archivist. Being an archivist means you are responsible for holding a lot of information in the world through written text, and it's a lot of protocols. Very awkward silence followed this revelation of too much information. I'll go check the house then if you don't mind. Probably best for all of us if she doesn't keep talking to me. Very well. Meanwhile, Yuko, out of this books if it's alright with you. My first impression was right. The library is surprisingly big. I wouldn't mind to be a librarian, endless books to read. Yeah, if only it doesn't require so much. Like, if it only doesn't require so much credentials, like having a master's degree, then yeah. Main girl even looks like the stereotypical Western girl with the blonde hair and all. Indeed, I could even have given her a British accent, but I did not. Because I believe that I am British in this visual novel a bit too much. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. Rambling down the narrow aisles, I studied the spines of the books in random order. Occasionally sliding one out to read a blurb, taking it with me if it looks good. In a few moments, I have a respectable stack of books in my arms. I guess I'll never be stuck for choice in here. The normality of the library sinks in. There are large print and braille looks scattered throughout, but it is what it is. Library. No, not the archivist. I didn't say archivist, it's archivist. Archivist or archivist. I don't know which one is the proper one, but archivist or archivist. But anyway, British accent 100 100. Thank you, thank you. Be the Westerner, the Japanese think you are. But I'm not a Westerner. No, I'm kidding. It's as if the calm mood from the room I had tea with Lillian snuck in with us here. Liz was here to begin with. Something about that puts me at ease, just like before. I reach the end of the aisle and find a collection of desks set up for study and personal reading. Going a little further, I discover a nice quiet corner at the back. With the rest of the library, I see odd students sitting at a desk, either reading or steadily sleeping. The back is pretty much deserted. As I glance around, I see someone who I recognize, sitting on one of the bean bags. Oh nice! They have a bean bag in the library? I wish we have some too! It's a dark-haired girl from my class, one who snuck out of the classroom earlier. She's reading a book, keeping it close to her face, which makes her look like she's really into it. From the way she was acting today, I had pegged her as more of a delinquent rather than a bookworm. In fact, her mysterious disappearance from the class raises all sorts of whys in my head. Matrix floats slowly but surely towards the surface, and before I knew it, I'm walking towards that mysterious long-haired girl. I guess there's no harm in introducing myself as I would with anyone else. She's a classmate after all. Walking over to another beanbag, I take a seat and lay my books beside it. The girl starts looking up scaredly at me from beneath her fringe. Ah! This is the first time I've seen her this close. Underneath her long, dense bangs, I can see that a part of her face, at least a third of it, is pretty badly scarred. Hey? I thought I was about to sneeze. But, is she burned? Or was she burned? She's kind of looking like Zuko, guys. Zuko! My eyes are immediately drawn to the scars, subconsciously peeking past her hair until they meet her own eyes. For a second, I am shocked and divert my eyes to the books in her hands, before I realize that looking away probably only makes it worse. It takes too many seconds to collect myself and I remember what I... Hi, I'm new here. Hi, I'm new here. Sound like I. We're in the same class? I just transferred here the other day. Maybe you don't remember? I did a self-introduction too. The girl still doesn't say a word, simply stare at me wide-eyed. I'm still getting used to the place, so I'm trying to meet as many people as I can. What's her name? Anako. Her speech is stuttering and so quiet it's barely audible, even in the library. Somehow I think that my delinquent impression of her was wrong. Hold on. Hanako, eh? So what are you reading? Really tips the book backwards so that I can read the title, at the same time hiding her face behind it. Must have noticed me staring before. Life of Pi. I've never heard of it before. What's it about? Boy and a tiger on boat. I see this is taking some time. Sound is interesting. Is it any good? He nods from behind a book and stays silent. He looks kind of tense, a bit like Yuko earlier, but in a different way. More like petrified with terror, I'd say. I forgot, do you have a Discord server, Miki? Yes, I do, Shadow Knight. Feel free to join us. Can we get it? Fish, cheese, if you're still here, Joey, send the link, please. Thank you, thank you. Also, while you guys are waiting to join the Discord, I'm gonna go get some water. My throat is hurting. Okay, I am back. I just went to get some water. Hope you guys don't mind, chat. Pretty great. So the mystery delinquent girl has turned out to be anything but. She's quivering in a way that makes it look like she's mortally afraid of me. The only way out of this, as far as I can tell, is to try to get a normal conversation going. Is it a library book? I'm looking for new ones to read, but there's just so many. Hold on, it sounds like I'm out of breath. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Shadow Knight, thank you. It's great to be back. Hold on, it kind of sounds like I'm out of breath. Give me a moment. How are you enjoying this so far, chat? Do you have any specific routes that you want to take? Like, do you want to take Hanako's route, Lily's route, Misha's route, or Shizune? Which one of you guys like so far? Let's do a poll on that. Because I want to know what kind of like routes you want to take. I'll decide, because currently, I don't think I have a favorite yet. Lily is a close second, Hanako is a close second too. But we'll see. We'll see what we got. We'll see. Let me know, chat. Let me know. Let me start a poll. Which one are you attracted to? Mid strange while watching it, I go for Lily. Lily? Misha? Shizune? Okay, blonde. Okay, I'm gonna put the colors. Blonde. Oh no. Blonde. Misha is pink. Shizune is blue. And Hanako is purple. There we go. Let me know which one do you want to pursue, guys. Let's see, who do you want? Currently, Lily is a close second, Hanako too. But I don't think I have a favorite just yet. Lily? Misha? Oh wow, you guys. Oh, that is unexpected. I didn't expect you guys to like Misha. There's one for Hanako. That's pretty great. Good to know, good to know. I see you guys have taste. I see. Understandable. Hello there, Colorman. How are you guys doing today? How are you doing today, Colorman? Are you doing great? I hope so. Okay, pretty close. 96% chat. We're gonna get live 2D model soon. Just wait, it's buffering right now. So no, I haven't paid attention. It's okay, Tippy. It's okay. I'm just gonna leave the poll open while we continue playing. No, it's mine. Oh, so you do come here often? A huge blush spreads on Hanako's cheeks. Oh wait, Hanako's face, and her eye is wide and far larger than I thought it was possible for eyes to do. Uh-oh. Did she interpret my lame attempt at small talk as feeble attempt to pick her up? I mean, I didn't mean it like that. I've got to do something! Huh? Without warning, Hanako takes off and runs towards the counter. Her hair-like takeoff catches me so off guard that I don't manage to go after her until she has a good head start. By the time I reached the counter, she was nowhere to be seen. Lily and Yuko are happily chatting away. So, yes, I mean, I thought it would have been so great if you could, you know, read The Villainess Never Dies. Webtoon. Yes, I read some webtoon, actually. I quite like, reading Beep Beep. Oh, you read Beep Beep! Oh my god! That is actually one of my favorites! It's when the male character does Beep Beep to the main character that actually does Beep Beep! Oh my god! You are so much scandalous than I thought! Miss Yuko! Oh my god, it's just what I love to read. Here, I'll give you an official copy of my favorite webtoon ever. It's called Beep Beep! Oh, this is super rare, Miss Yuko! Of course, dear, of course, I would love you to have it. Oh my god! Take it, child! Take my webtoon! Alright, oh hey, Hisao! Um, we're just exchanging some literature. Oh, yes, we're just exchanging some literature. What are you looking at? Knowing that I won't be able to catch Hanako myself, I approached the girls. Beep, beep. So we can't go for the librarian? No, we cannot. She's not part of the routes, unfortunately. Hey, did you see or notice a girl run past here? Maybe. What did she look like? Long, dark hair, kind of shy. She had some scars on her face. You wouldn't be talking about Hanako, would you? Yeah, that's her. I saw her reading and tried to talk to her, but I think I scared her off or something. Oh dear. Yuko, would you excuse me? I had better try and find her. Sure. I'll just hold on to these webtoons until we come back. After all, it's been voiced by... Beep, beep. You know he's still here, right? Oh yes, I forgot. Sometimes I forget there are other people here. What's going on? I'm sorry, but I'll have to explain it to you some other time. Right. I'll see you later then. I see that you like people with glasses. Noted. Oh my god, cheese. Lily hastily grabs her cane and hurries out of the library, leaving me alone with Yuko. I don't think I'll ever get the hang of this place. Did I do something wrong? What did you do? Nothing, I just talked to her. Tried to get to know her. Didn't even manage to get started. Hello there, Dylan! Good morning, Miki. I hope you're having a great day today. Plus, it's nice to see you again since like a while, plus I was recovering from a really bad cold sickness. Oh, I hope you're okay now, Dylan. I hope you're okay now. You're no longer sick. Please take care of yourself, Dylan. I like beep beep too! Hey guys, guess who's here? Hello there, Mochi! Yeah, glasses. I think she's like timid women, you know? Timid women. Yeah, I also read beep beep. Yeah, chat. I too would also like to read beep beep, you know? Since it is voiced by beep beep. I guess you weren't wrong so much as tactless. Tactless? Girl is a bit of a special case. It's like she never really talks to anyone. Isn't that a bit strange? I wonder. It's just how she is, I think. Yuka doesn't sound all that convincing. But again, maybe this is just the norm around here. Everyone has their own problems, or else they wouldn't be here. Perhaps I was being a little tactless after all. But how should I deal with these people? Forcing myself to act overly casual only makes me feel phony. Like I was supposed to be ignoring the elephant in the room. Beep beep! I was gonna say older, mature women, but that works too, lol. Oh, for a second, I thought you liked your girls a little older. My old man sure did. Damn, guys. Thinking about it. Yeah, thinking about it. I kind of realized I'm an older woman. I kind of realize now I'm an older woman. Man, I kind of miss being the younger one. But anyways, you guys better not call me Big Sis or Nuna or something. Thank you, Miki. I'm getting better now. Plus, it's really good to see you and everyone again. It's good to see you too, Dylan. It's been a while. It's actually been a while since I streamed. I was on a break a week ago, so it's nice to be back. Miko fidgets, looking like she was once to say something to that, but resisted. I think it's an elephant only if you feel that way. I guess she doesn't have a good sense of self-restraint. It's made me smile, and she blushes heavily. What? That sounds stupid. No, it sounded really wise. I guess you're right. It's more about me than anyone. Finish joining the Discord server? Thank you again, Cheese, for the link. Yes, Grand. No, shut the fuck up, Cheese! You better call me that, not the Grand. Damn, at least call me grandfather or something. That would have been better. Neither of us had anything to add, so Yuko fills the silence by shuffling some papers around. People who have papers on their desks really like doing that. Did you find any books? I should be closing soon. This library should be... this library should be closing. But I have to do it. But I have to do it. I hope that's not convenient for you. Grandfather, guys. Grandfather. Oh yeah, I want some books, but I left them over there because I'll just have to go get them. Wow, you read a lot, don't you? I surprise myself with that too, honestly. At least when I think about it. Hold on, let me just drink some water, chat. Man, my voice is honestly so dry. I don't know why. This is what happens when you voice act too much. Hold on. Okay. Let's go. I had a lot of free time earlier this year, so I just kind of started reading books to fill that time. I couldn't do much else. I see. But she doesn't say anything else and just checks out my books for me. I guess this is what they call tact. Holding the library books with one arm, I troll my pocket for the key to the door. A sudden sound from behind startles me, making me nearly drop the books. I'm carrying the key that I almost managed to get into the lock. Who is it? I turn around to see who is talking to me. It's Kenji. He seems to be in a friendly mood, only the light gleaming off his glasses in the dark gives him a sinister look. It's just me. That makes him pause and lick his lip nervously. Who is me? I don't call anyone called me. Oh wait, sorry. Are you some new guy again? His voice is suddenly strained and quick. Yes, but we met before. Yesterday? I don't think so. I remember someone who I met only yesterday. What was that? What day is it today? Try mixing tea with honey. I heard it helps the throat. Maybe try that out next time. Okay, I will. It's that I don't have honey today, unfortunately. I try to ignore him. Is he joking or what? Proof that we met before! You live across the hall, you're Kenji. How do you know my name? Damn, this all can only mean two things. Either we have met or you're telling the truth and I just can't remember it, or you were a spy. He pauses. A psychic spy. I guess I could say that, you know? Guess I could say that. Yes, tea with honey is good. His eyes dart around me, trying to peek around the room. It's hard to believe he can see anything through those thick glasses. I'm not psychic. How do I know that? I'm not a mind reader. Kenji points a finger in my face damningly. Unlike you! Oh no, are you sick, Miki? I hope you get well soon. Me too. Me too, cause I'm not sick, but my voice hasn't really been the same. My voice hasn't been like... No. I mean, my voice is just so strange whenever I voice act shit, but it's okay. There's a red spy in the base. Gryffindor. Yeah, because we're the Slytherins who's Harry, remember? Lies! If you think you can pass this out because I'm legally blind, you are sorely mistaken! You don't even look like him. I mean, the resemblance is real slim. Maybe at a distance, but who do you think you're kidding? I want to grab him by the shoulders and shake him down. Stay there. Oh wait, I see it now. Damn, it really is you. Sighing again, and then once again for good measure, I step backwards just in case. What's up, man? Don't look too good. I think something wrong? I don't know. We just had something stupid happen to me. A few stupid things, actually. Even if you discount this one. The voice acting is nice though, but I hope the sore throat goes away. Me too, Shadow Knight. I can't get a proper touch on people here. And I have no idea it's because of me or because of them. I don't know why I'm telling this to Kenji. It's like we have any contact either. That's rough, buddy. I mean, sorry. That's rough, dude. And I'm sorry about calling you a psychic spy and all, but you can never be too careful. It's a hard reality we live in. I'm sorry to think that Kenji isn't necessarily living in the same reality as the rest of us. You see, this is how it is. This world, there's no justice. You see, even when I lose, I win. Because I don't lose the lesson. What does that even mean? It doesn't matter. He dismisses it flatly with a wave of his hand. So what happened? Why had a long face? Do you have a long face? It's nothing. I just scared off some girl accidentally. Literally too. She actually ran away from me. It was my fault, really. I think. I'm not really used to all of this yet. A girl? A cute one? Cute. That's a hard question. I love how you had to mention she had a nice body first before the beautiful hair. I guess I could go here. He was cute. Yeah, cute, I guess. You're a cherry boy, Ari. I knew it. There are a lot of cute girls here, a strangely proportionate amount, but I believe this is the one of the darkest secrets of the school. I tried to warn you, man, but did you listen? I don't remember such a many warning. Dark secrets. Yes, dark secrets. Extremely dark, like a black hole. I mean, notice the number of girls in the school is slightly but significantly higher than the number of boys. It's like 60-40. He turns his head to the left and stares up in the distance at nothing. Why is it like this? I mean, to the untrained eye, it doesn't appear to be that bad, but that is a full 20% and 20%. You know. What do we do? If there's more girls than men in here, then that means, Isao, do you know what this means? And what does it mean? One would think that a school with such a huge pool of women would be a man's dream, but no. What I'm about to tell you could blow your mind. Are you ready? I don't know where this is going, but I think I won't miss much by cutting out now. No, I am not ready. I only get as far as turning the knob before Kenji starts talking again, showing that he doesn't really care if my mind is blown or not. I believe that this school is a battleground, the site of a feminist... What? Wait, Mateku the site? What do you mean? This disparity in the number of men to women is a clear sign of how far they have come. In this case, this war turns hot. They will have superiority in numbers. Just another skirmish in the eternal war against the forces of the... I cannot say that word. They're everywhere. In Yamaku Academy, women outnumber men. It's not a 60-40 slip. But it's only a matter of time, man. It's only a matter of time. And that's not too bad, because at least it's not a cold. Me too, Dylan. Where did you think that you're a Discord moderator, Harry? He's beginning to believe he broke the fourth wall. Even in America, women are the majority by hair. They're putting their numbers in the past. The buildup of a military has always been the clearest sign of imminent war. Hisao, you better run now before the femmes get you, my brother. You know what this means, right? You gotta run, brother. You gotta run. Japan is the first step. Our economy is badass, and the country itself is small and isolated, yet a huge part of the Pacific in terms of political value. The perfect target. They're so cunning, as expected of women. Kenji, I think that it's just a little bit you may never know. Don't get complacent, Isao. Soon, the day will come when... Kenji's voice trails up ominously. That is why you can't trust them. They will string you along and then kill you, just as they killed me. You will end up just like me. Did you just have a terrible ex before you came here? You don't understand, Yusao. You will get one of them. Once you start being involved with women, you will start seeing the evil Hisao. Oh, hell no. I can't stop myself from blurring it out. Kenji, are you sure you're not also legally insane? I am legally blind, not insane. Hey, what the hell does that mean? You said it, not me. It's the best I could think of. So, you're not supposed to say something like that? Damn, that's so rude. Where was I? Oh yes, that's feminist conspiracy. Stop, I lost the way back here, there somewhere around feminist infiltration. Too hard to follow, it's cool. I have some graphs and stuff in my room. And puppets? You like puppets? No puppets. He likes conspiracy. That's true, he's wearing a tinfoil hat. Harry, you're at it. He's still going on. You like puppets? Okay. Graphs are so cool though, right? He speaks energetically, responding almost before I'm done talking, moving his hands in an animated way as he continues to rant on. This is too strange. I had pegged him as relatively normal, but it's clear that I was wrong. Something on your mind, dude? Just thinking about what it's like to be the last sane man in an insane world. Kenji frowns, looking deeply upset. When Jack kills Kenji, part 1. You mean that's you? That can't be. I'm the last sane man in an insane world. That is my dream. You just can't steal a trans dream. What the hell? There can't be 2 last sane men. It would invalidate the whole last part. And that part is kind of important. There can only be one. Like in that foreign movie where there could only be one. And in the end, there's only one dude left. Because that was the point. Unless... Isao, you're not a man, are you? You're one of those I just want to get high with my lover guys, aren't you? Huh? No. Why would you even think that? Because, Isao, you don't seem acting like a man. Are you one of those people? No, we're not talking about this today. I have never seen someone talk so heatedly and so defensively about absolutely nothing before. Anyway, if you wait here, I could get my grabs. I also have a list of the other dark and complex conspiracies that this school holds, as tangled as... Quick, finish my analogy for me. Be a pal. I'm going to bed now. It's extremely late. No! Isao! That doesn't sound like an analogy, but whatever. Miki really got into character. Because he's really fun to voice, you know. Kenji is really fun to voice. I like you. Seem like a cool dude. Yeah, passionately. Most people don't understand what I'm talking about when I try to explain the vast feminist conspiracy to them. Denial is a terrible thing. Later. He claps me on the back and then vanishes into his room so quickly. It's quietly. He didn't even open the door, but instead walked right through like a ghost. I don't know if I can fully digest what just happened. You're not one of those Moonlight by Caliuchis, are you? Isao, you're not just gonna turn like a man into a woman all of a sudden, and suddenly we starting getting into an anime. No, Kenji, no. Good, because I still want to talk about conspiracies with you. Oh my god. She brought the Oscar with the amazing voice acting. Thank you, Shadow Knight. This guy will be a YouTuber in the future making podcasts. I bet $100 for it. Honestly, he could already be working on a podcast. Thank you, Shadow Knight. Thank you. This isn't the first time that I did Oscar voice acting. You can check out the other visual novels that I voiced before. It takes some time to relax and get up so I can get started working on homework. Even after he's got me because he do role playing as him, I will always be in your subconscious. My mind is in circles. What's going on? I don't know either, Dylan. But you know, we're just gonna let Kenji be Kenji. It's because the sheets are cool and comforting against my cheeks. Did you just say cheeks? Kenji will join Joe Rogan soon. No, Kenji, don't, buddy, don't. It kind of reminds me of Streamer Chan, for those who remember Streamer Chan. Like, Kenji and Streamer Chan are gonna be like one of those memes now. School is like some kind of bizarre and surreal island. It's isolated on top of a mountain, and each person is stranger than the last. Just can't seem to fit in. What irony. One would think that fitting in a place that's made for people who are unfit for everywhere else would be easy. Who knows, maybe that was him. Hello, what's going on? Hello there, Gray. They really said cheeks, seriously? They did chat. Maybe I'm trying too hard. When I say that, is to help take the edge off, and the words are left echoing off my empty walls. I guess it's not as bad as I expected. Though, this place really is more of a school and less of a hospital pretending it's a school than I thought it would be. Man's got cold bums. That is so true, chat. That is so true. If nothing else, the scenery is beautiful. I open one eye, seeing the school books and bottles of pills arranged side by side on my desktop. Maybe this place is too much like a normal school after all. And I go to sleep. Ta 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 ta. We're in day 3 now, chat. We're in day 3. I feel very tired this morning. Probably because yesterday itself was a very tiring day. On top of that, I woke up far earlier than necessary. After saying hi to Shizune and Misha, I started doing the work as instructed for the board. It really looks like today is going to be heavy. I don't have a problem in that now. Shizune and Misha might jump on me trying to get an answer about whether or not I've decided to join the student council, even if it's just one day. I want to put it past them to try, and I don't have answers for them if they do. So this situation is very convenient for me. About 10 minutes into class, Hanako walks in and takes a seat, but no one looks at her. The teacher doesn't even comment on her lateness. It does, however, stop us to say that we're going to break into groups again. I turn my head and see that Shizune and Misha are looking at me. Shizune gives me a smile that is equal parts cute and menacing. It's a smile that says, "We have you now. There's no escape." Hee-chan! It looks like we're together again. Hee! Misha leans sideways while Shizune pushes her desk closer to mine. There is really no escape now unless I jump to the window. Jumping out the window isn't the best option, sadly. What's wrong, Hee-chan? Scared? Oh, Hee-chan, have you been thinking about what you said yesterday? You said that you would be thinking about joining the student council, didn't you? You better join now, Desuwa. It's okay, Hee-chan. We were talking about it after you left, and it won't be rude to expect you to already have an answer for us this early. Right? Right? I'm so happy you two are able to have a lap at my expense. Now that's over, Shizune snaps back into serious mode and smacks today's assignment with the back of her hand in an overly dramatic and important way. When I actually look at stuff, it's mostly just reading. In fact, there are only 2 problems. I almost want to say something about how her rush to get started seems a bit much, considering the small amount of work. In fact, Shizune probably knows how little there is, and simply doesn't care. It seems like if the workload doesn't matter to her as much as there is work. While I'm reading, I let my eyes wander around the room and catch Hanako trying her hand at solving the problems. Like she is working alone. I have no idea who these girls or look like. Okay. So the pink one over here is Misha. The blue one over here is Shizune. And the purple one here is Hanako. You miss Lily. Lily is the girl, the blind girl that we encountered earlier. She is the blonde one. So, yeah, these 3 girls, who do you like so far? Do you have anybody that you like from first impression? I can remember seeing her work with other people before. Thinking back to how shy she is, it's understandable. Hey, that girl over there. Huh? Who, Hee-chan? Her, Hanako. Over there. Does she always work alone? I think so, Hee-chan. Do you feel sorry for her because she's alone? I was just thinking that maybe she could work with us or something. No. I don't think that would be a good idea, Hee-chan. Why not? Shi-chan wanna get along with her. Add Kenji to the poll. Oh, you guys want to add Kenji? Okay, wait. I do wanna ask who is the best, like, which character did Miki voice the best? The love, okay, we're just gonna have to pick Misha. We're just gonna put Misha, Shizune, Hanako. Any of the love interests here, Lily. Oh wait, Hanako. Lily, Kenji, and okay, I forgot Yuko. Okay, everybody, start voting. Let me know. Why? Misha shuffles around the question, letting out a laugh that sounds very strange. And it's nervous. A sense that lifting up and down quality present in everything she says. Just because, Hee-chan. And now Shizune noticed our conversation. It makes me realize how Misha has been signing everything that she has been saying this whole time. Kenji and Misha hands down, we all know the answer, right? Well, I kind of like the girl with blue short hair and glasses because I really like girls with short hair. Plus, the glasses make them look cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dylan. I'm glad we have a Shizune fan here this time. Oh my god, the overwhelming amount of votes for Kenji. Thanks, guys. Of course! Chat! Of course, when you have a strong conspiracy. What, Shi-chan? The friend of my enemy is my enemy? That sounds so harsh. I'm not going to say that. You said it anyway. I know, Hee-chan. It's fine to be over here. I wonder if this is Misha's way of keeping things fair, since without her, I wouldn't be able to understand the things she's saying, and vice versa. Is that also why she signs all the time, so there's never a conversation Shizune will be left out of? Anyway, we should start on working problems now, Hee-chan. Kenji for the way. Ah, you guys are such a bro. You guys are such a bro. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We finished the time to spare, and I decided to ask if there are any alternatives to the cafeteria. Because frankly, the food so far has been subpar. This sends Shizune and Misha arguing amongst themselves about their favorite restaurants. All of them are downtown, so I don't think we have time to go all the way there. And what about the bill? Are they arguing just for the fun of it? Maybe. They seem so distracted by it that they don't even notice the start of the actual lunch break. Kenji, guardian of the Maidenless Valley. He is. He really is. I look over my shoulder towards the back of the classroom. She seems to be studying her notes from the previous class. It's an odd sight. Everyone else in the class is busying themselves with the lunch break. Socializing, gossiping, rearranging desks. The ones with actual boxed lunches mix in and chattering like everyone else, only interrupted by short bouts of eating. But when I watch Hanako, it feels that I'm the only one who can see her, almost as if she was invisible, sort of hiding in plain sight. Is she being bullied? Is she isolating herself from the rest of the class on her own accord? I see her look over her shoulder towards the classroom's rear door. Cut to think of it, she hasn't turned a page since I've started watching her. Although disclaimer, I obviously don't know anything about these characters or Shizune. It's okay. This game is about our main character ending up in, I don't want to use disability, but like he ended up in a room in a school filled with people who have a little bit of a difficulty, like blindness and heart problems, deafness, stuff like that. So they're in this special academy that caters to them. And Hisao ended up here because he has heart problems. I think it was arrhythmia. Is it arrhythmia? Where he has like irregular heartbeats. So he ended up here trying to feel like he's not normal anymore, and the school is trying to get him to feel like just because you have a difficulty with your life now, it doesn't mean life is no longer normal. So there's that. What to do? Go talk with Hanako? Read my book? I don't know if it's a good idea to talk to Hanako after she ran away from us before. So... what do we do, chat? What do we do? Okay, I'm gonna make you guys decide. Okay. Talk to Hanako? Or read the book? Let me know, chat. Let me know. Let's see what you guys come up with. Da 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 ba ba ba. Okay. You guys talk to Hanako. 3 of you read the book. 4. Okay, there are 4 votes so far. Vote, chat, vote. Feel free to vote, please. I like to know everybody's opinions. And no chat. Okay, 5 votes on Hanako. Okay, thank you. We're gonna go talk to Hanako then. It's so bad for making her run away yesterday, so I better say something. Well, not gonna lie, that's pretty messed up for a plot. I'm gonna say messed up. It's just that it's a really unfortunate circumstance that he developed a heart problem. Where is Hanako? Okay. Hey there, Hanako. Ah! Hisao? Well, at least she remembers my name. Hey, I just wanted to apologize for yesterday. I didn't mean to startle you or anything. I'm just new here and I thought I should get to know my classmates. That's okay. It was my fault. Nah, that wasn't anyone's fault. It just kind of happened. Sorry, you waited for someone? I saw you looking at the door before. Yes, Lily. Oh, you mean Lily, the blind girl? Hanako only nods and responds. I guess that explains why Lily took over with her after yesterday. Hanako is cute. Yeah, she really is cute. She seems like a nice girl. Are you two friends? Yes. As if hoping for Lily to appear, she checks over her shoulder again. I like the movie of that novel. The Fault in Our Stars, but visual novel? Yeah, The Fault in Our Stars, but visual novel, and nobody's gonna die. Yeah, nobody's gonna die, guys. Nobody's gonna die. I think I'm making her nervous again. I hope I'm not disturbing you right now. No, that's not it. It's just easier if Lily doesn't come here. Oh, because it's hard to get around the classroom? Not really. Shizune? What about her? Don't they get along? Mm-mm. Hanako is so focused on Shizune that I am the first to notice Lily at the door. Oh, she's here now. Lily. Oh wait, sorry. It's Hanako. Lily. Ah, Hanako. Good morning. Is the president here? Yes. Are there real uniforms that look like that? I think so, chat. There might be uniforms that look like this. I suppose we better be off then. I mean, if they wanted me to know, then they would tell me. It's only my third day here. I should be trying to make friends, not finding out why people are enemies. So it's a little funny to find out that school has little feuds, just like my old high school. Even if people are more tolerant of others, they're still going to get on each other's nerves. Hey Lily, how are things? I'm sorry I made you run off yesterday. Depending on the schools, I think, yeah. Depending on the school. Oh my, is that Hisao? I didn't realize you were here. Well, it's messed up in terms of him and everyone as conditions of problems at an academy for people like that. But then again, worst thing. That is true. But the worst thing about it is that they're segregated. Not segregated, that's a little bit too much. But it's just that they need a special school for them to like have a place on their own instead of like being able to mingle with like regular people. I think that's the messed up part. It's that I feel like even if you do have a serious condition, I feel like you don't need to go into like for that. You live like everybody else, but you know, there's not a lot of tolerance for people who are different, which is sad. It seems that Lily is a little embarrassed about being so frank with me. Stop. Sorry, Lily. I thought you realized. No, it's alright, Hanako. Hisao, please, don't worry about yesterday. It was just a misunderstanding. If you say so, I'm still working out this place. Well then, I think you'll find most people here a lot more forgiving than elsewhere. If you're feeling a little confused, please don't be afraid to ask questions. Sure, I'll remember that. Lily? Only gives a small nod of acknowledgement. I'm sorry, Hisao, but we must be off. Hanako doesn't look at all comfortable here right now, and Lily still seems a little embarrassed. I wonder if my apologies really made any impact. Mind if I accompany you two? I know I'm kinda pushing it, but Lily's quietly still smiling. I'm sure that we could accommodate you. Can't we, Hanako? Sure. Well then, shall we go? I'm sure Lily wouldn't do this easily if she saw how scared Hanako looks. but it can't be helped now. Yeah, I don't know what Hanako has. I think Hanako might have PTSD. To me, Hanako feels like she might have PTSD. To be fair, having your own school with specialized facilities designed to help them and specific help runs sounds like it would be the best school. Honestly true, because it's better than, like, for example, you're a student with a wheelchair and like you're gonna have to look up these stairs. It's just, but that's the thing. I feel like normal schools should try and accommodate people who have special needs, because you know there are some schools nowadays that have like escalators, elevators that accommodate students with all sorts of like special needs. So I feel like that is important, you know, that is important, because while they are considered, while we are majority at least normal, I feel like we should still try to accommodate everybody. Bark bark in the background. Ah yes, doggo. Yeah, that's my neighbor's dog. So yeah, I agree. I'm glad you guys agree. It's good to know that you guys agree. Declining after the deal is sealed will only cause confusion and problems. So we leave all three together. Lily walks beside a wall, letting her cane gently tap against it every now and then. Hanako comes along right beside her, so close that she's practically half hugging her. Go. Yeah, because she's blind, Hisao. She does look like someone who got injured from well reasons. That is traumatized. Yeah, it is, chat. That's why I don't blame her from separating from people. It's hard to deal with. Sometimes you just rather rely on yourself rather than tell people that you're hurting. And that is the sad part. Is that we just got used to society just telling us to be resilient and not relying on people. It's kind of funny, considering that society was built on helping other people. As we turn around the corner of the hallway, something hits me in the chest with the force of a stream train. Hanako shrieks a little. My vision briefly goes black. Ouch. Oh wait, oh my god. There's like, oh my god, another blonde? They belong to the perpetrator. Short girl who bumped into me and has now fallen down the floor in the hallway. She wears a PE uniform and a very worried frown. The former strike me as another strange thing to have during lunch break. Oh, a new character, yeah! She does look like someone who got injured from well reasons. Oh wait, sorry. Did she get abused or something? Holy moly, we don't know, chat. We don't know that yet, Dylan. More striking than that, though, is that she doesn't have any legs. A cute blonde, that is true. Or she does, but they are not flesh and bone. Look disturbingly artificial and unnatural. That must make me forget that my chest is hurting. Cute blonde, nice, yeah! Oh man! Hey, are you alright? I'm sorry about that, really. I wasn't looking where I was going and you just came out of nowhere. Sorry. He's looking really apologetic. I couldn't forget about being angry or anything. Just herd puppies are my weak spot. It's okay. Don't worry. Ouch. Oh no. God. Seems normal. Hey, should I get a nurse? The worried, high-pitched voice of the girl snaps me out of it. Damn, I'm overly worried about my heart. No need. I'm fine. Why didn't you just say something in response? I pull myself upright, feeling my sore ribs one last time and take a deep breath. Just knocked the wind out of me. Big time. It's nothing more than that. You sure you're okay? I hit you pretty hard. It's okay. Said I was fine. And nothing broken. No harm done. That's good. I was... Isao, what happened? Someone just bumped into me. Nothing serious. Just winded. Yeah, we were in immense pain because she hit us in the chest. And that kind of like... If you get hit in the chest and when you have arrhythmia, you start like but like having like a huge amount of like intense pressure, like blah 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 blah. It's worrying. Sorry, it's my fault. I was just going to get some stuff and I was in kind of a hurry. Someone is here, Emmy, isn't it? Hi, Lily, Hanako. Do please try to be more careful. You might be sturdy enough to endure these sorts of accidents, but there are people who aren't. I know that. Was just... I gotta go! What does our protagonist have? Are we sick? Or you have a disability? We have arrhythmia. Yeah, we have arrhythmia, Shadow Knight. It means we have irregular heartbeats. I just saw the poor thing doesn't have legs, yeah. But she seems to be taking it into stride. Teacher, help my head. I promised to help with printouts, but I was running instead. Sorry, but I gotta change and everything. Before any of us say a thing, Emmy has already bolted away, leaving the hallway eerily quiet. Does that kind of happen? This kind of thing happen around here? There are more rules in Yamako than usual for running in corridors. But that really stops Emmy, it seems. Yeah. She shakes her head weakly and offers a slight, composed smile. I don't think there's anything we can do to stop her. I'm afraid... Shall we be off then? Lily heads off along the hallway. Hanako hurries after her. Alright, chat, we're gonna have to leave it here for today's stream. Thank you so much for tuning in today's stream, everybody, and I hope you enjoy that. I'll see you guys on part 3, I believe, because I think we're almost gonna head into like I don't know what we're gonna discuss with Lily and Hanako, but they're gonna probably discuss what actually happened, why they are beefing with Chizune. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream and be a satellite today. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.